Welcome tankers, this is MacLogo and we're back with a replay on Kaunas. I asked Ivorus how to spell it correctly, and so I think it should be Kaunas, as he said. We're in the tier 10 Leopard, and I want to show you a little bit in this gameplay how I think is a safe way to play the game, not the most aggressive, but a way to secure the win kind of on this map. If you're in a paper tank or in something that's not the best armor, I think this is, I guess, one of the good ways to approach and try to win the game. So first thing, on this spawn, it's actually easy to go to down the 9 line, push up to the elevated position, which is strong. But we got to take into account that there is a tier 10 RT Conqueror gun carrier in the enemy team, and it's manned by a very good player, Super Uni. And so I will stay safe. I will only quickly peek and then move, because I don't want to be a stationary target that maybe that he wants to hit, because a Leopard is just a health point pinata. And this was a filthy quick shot. I didn't aim it because the target was disappearing, but of course aimed you will hit much more than as you can see here. And I'm moving as soon as I'm lit, staying low, not given the opportunity to shoot me. And I see these guys and I want to help them, so that's why I'm driving sideways, popping down, and getting a filthy shot. And this should also have been an aimed shot. It was dirty, it was luck to actually hit it. And I say it often and don't do it myself, but aiming, it's the way to go to secure the shots and take guys off the board. This was just a tier 8, of course not really a fair thing, but a Stone Cold is always a dangerous opponent that you should take care of, as they can also rack up a lot of damage in games, especially with good players. I pop up here to also try to lit up other guys, and as I'm not being lit, I can rinse and repeat. This time I get late. So I'm moving. I think RT has shot this time. Not sure. I think that was an RT shell. And we have lost 2 tanks, but we have also made some damage on these guys here. And this is now, here's the problem of the auto aim. It wasn't aimed at a position, so it could have gone to turret or something. I guess when I would have aimed that one, would have that kill. So it was actually my bad. I'm trying to get an angle on this guy without being lit. And yeah, the gun also misses, even so I was aimed, but that happens. It's still a higher chance that I hit him when the gun is aimed in. That's why I'm also here going for the spot. And maybe try to get to hit this guy. And with this really point accurate gun, should be a problem to hit some part sticking out. So I try to spread damage here and get damage in on all kind of. Oh yeah, and he gets taken out after I hit him. This is a very strong position if we can not get rush, or if they don't apply too much power. So the game is already progressed very far, and it's kind of shifted. The enemy has gone around. We're now trying to hit these guys that are here. I'm also not staying too long, just putting a few shots in. As I said, I don't want to get hit by RT. And yeah, should have aimed a little bit longer that so I could have put in that shot. And I'm especially going for track and for damage, but I didn't track him, so that doesn't matter. Now I see that this position here is already obsolete. There's an E4 behind that, and there's 2 guys pushing, so I will go down here carefully. Not dropping down too hard. Many times already has it happened that I have damaged tanks like that, and the E4 has shot down our gorilla. So I won't push in on this side because yeah, we're 2 guys, but there's still a RT behind us, and I'm not sure. I want to try to avoid them from pushing onto our cap, get side shots when these guys are crossing here, and I want to get shots at that Leopard. But now this was a little bit of a bad decision. Could have gotten a shot in there when I would have stayed at the first place, but yeah, never know before. There's still the heavy and the Leopard, and I guess there's one TD on the side, so we try to wait here until this guy's lit, try to get a shot in. I want to get a secure shot in, that's why I'm going here for a point where I can hit him, which would be there. Oh, I still bounce. That was just luck. Things happen. So now actually not wanting to go around still, because there's still that E4 on that side, and with this tank I will lose a lot of hit points directly, because I think I cannot get into cover very quick. But on this side we can fight versus the Leopard, and maybe also get shots into the 705A, and RT is running, so now I know he's on this side. Just keep in mind we cannot get hit here that well when you're behind this cover, and this is now a lack of gun depression, unfortunately. Something is aiming at me, and I just was aware of that, that's why I dropped down. So because it wasn't the barrel of the 705 that pointed towards me, and I just tried to take a speculative shot, but didn't hit him because he wasn't there. Yeah. And now we just go for the kill on this guy, as he has no chance. Should have tracked him here and aimed also this in hindsight, but I know I can get around him easily, and I can actually outturn him on both sides. That's why I'm turning again and going in, and I could have tracked him already long and get more points, but yeah, he did it a little bit late. And he gets taken out. I didn't get any track assist because he was already tracked, and I know he could have gotten more points here. Maybe we lost maybe 600 to 800 maybe, but yeah, it was at the end still an okay game with, I think, the good tactics, and I was still here. Could have, you know, went in faster, as I have a lot of hit points, just rushed in full speed and maybe got a second shot in also. But an okay game, as I said. I mean 5.4 in a paper medium is okay, and we try to have our team win, be the impact, be the tank that does the damage, that does the kills, and helps the team to win. I think this approach is a good one on this map if you want to secure to win with a tank similar to this. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe could learn something, and thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.